Yeah, it was honestly amazing to get that type of reception and support. You know, it's very special. It's not something I asked for or imagined, and to get that type of spontaneous reaction, means it's authentic. The relationship that I thought we had, so it's great. It really feels special, and the fans that have been phenomenal meant a lot to me to play in a city like this for as long as I have, and to feel important to the fans and the community, and I just feel like a very lucky guy.
Can you talk about your emotions going tonight when you possibly got decisions to make, but this couldn't possibly be your last home game here?
Well, I mean, I must admit, I'm not the most sentimental person in the world, so there wasn't it's something I shy away from more than try to soak it up and get emotional and all this stuff. But I mean, to be honest, I really didn't get a chance to think about it. If this were to be my last game, it would be a night I'll remember and be an important night for me. But I didn't get a lot of moments to put that in perspective because we were playing for our lives last night and coming back in the middle of the night and getting the kids from school and stuff like that. It's not like you have a lot of time to sit around and try to put your career in perspective. So I just wanted to play hard and then try to go out on a good note for this season.
Where do you go from here in terms of your career, your ideas, your exploration?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to obviously sit down and consider my options and maybe predict and evaluate possibilities. But I'm in no rush. I think it's important to take my time and just gain some perspective on what's happened in my career and what the future may hold. So just a lot of speculation at this point.
What are you looking for from management here to help make the decision to stay here or leave here?
Obviously, I mean, for me, I just want our team to be as competitive as possible if I were to return. And, we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of factors involved, and I'll get a chance to sit down and evaluate all of them at some point.
Would you feel it's maybe less than 50-50? The fans seem to sense something, there was something happening here.
I mean, I honestly have no clue. I couldn't predict. I don't know what the future holds at this point, and I'm actually okay with that. I think now's the time to maybe get some distance from it and try to find a clear perspective on where I am. And until I do that, I couldn't put a number on it or take a guess on what the chances are that I'll be back or not.
But you do want like a 3-year deal or something, right? Nothing
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I'd like to play 3 more years. I'm not, I'm flexible. I want to see what's the best situation for me. And, we'll see what happens.
Winning way up there for you?
Winning and being competitive and being a part of a good environment, those are the top.
Is it easier to make that decision, the fact that you've done it once before with Dallas coming to here and haven't been through that process before?
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, I feel like I've done everything before at this stage of my career, but this is still a new moment because every moment is unto itself. So, we could talk all night and maybe never give you a straight answer because I don't really know. I really don't know, but I appreciate the interest and I appreciate that people are, excited for whatever comes next and also interested in what my future holds. It's very flattering.
Does it feel odd to talk about your future here being in question after it was just a constant for 8 years?
Yeah, it does. I mean, just the fact that I'm like unattached in a way come the end of the NBA season is strange. I've been here 8 years. It's just flown by. It doesn't feel like 8 years. It doesn't. It's incredible. So the seasons kind of blend into one, and you don't realize sometimes how long a period it's been. So yeah, it is strange.
What do you think the team needs specifically to improve
I mean, I
for what
think-
you would like?
Yeah, but I think, you know, it depends on your method and your philosophy, but I think the team could use more playmakers. You know, people that, you know, you could talk, we could, you know, go for, you know, it depends on your strategy. You could go for bigs, you could go for, you know, consistent 28 game score, or you could go for, you know, a few more playmakers in different positions. So there's different philosophies, there's different ways to go about it. I think that the team and the club need to really analyze, you know, what their philosophy is moving forward, and put contingency plans together to build the best team. It'd be an interesting period.
How would you assess Alvin's job, how Alvin did his job this year? I heard you talk about
I mean, I think Alvin was unbelievable this year, you know, to think about. I mean, if you think about it, you know, Michael Redd was a late signing, hasn't played for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? 2 years? So other than Michael Redd, I think Grant and I are the only, you know, guys who have really started any, you know, have been NBA starters before. So and there was you know, quite a few new guys this year too. So for Alvin to be able to put all those pieces together, you know, for all our flaws and faults, and put us together, and when we're 12 and 19, not let us quit, and not let us, you know, because we were 12 and 19, and we really didn't have a lot of answers at that point either. It wasn't like, hey, we're going to get better, we're going to get better at this, that, and the other. It was like, I'm not sure if we're going to get better at any of this stuff, but he wouldn't let us, you know, relent, and he was phenomenal. You know, I love playing for Al.